YouTube, comme promis, on se retrouve exactement là où on s'était arrêté la dernière fois. Et il faut que j'aille voir Ekaro en train de se faire tuer par Renala. Renala. Régala. Renala, non. Mauvais jeu, mauvais jeu. Attends, je dois escalader les décombres par ici. Ok, je vois. Ah, connard de serpent. Et du coup, je sais pas pourquoi j'imagine. Imagine, je peux les hacker. Du coup, je me balade en serpent géant. Ce serait méga classe en vrai. Ce serait pas pratique, mais ce serait méga classe. Ah là là. Ouais, ben j'y vais. Oui, j'y vais. Du coup, il y a des cadavres à fouiller ici ou pas? Attends, il y en a un autre. Oh mon dieu, mes pires ennemis, les cailloux. Non, Régala, attends, avant de le tuer... Ah bah ça va en fait. J'allais dire avant de le tuer, laisse-moi aller dans le sous-sol, mais au final, elle n'en a pas eu l'occasion. Toi, je vais m'occuper de toi plus tard. Je sais pas si... T'es pas l'antagoniste principal, mais t'es sur ma shitlist. Allez, casse-toi. Vas-y, fais ton discours de méchante et casse-toi.
I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hakaro will be run red.
Ouais, allez, casse-toi. Fais grou-grou et casse-toi.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for.
Bah, j'étais un peu obligé, mais oui, effectivement.
You spoke of your true mission on which all depends.
C'est ça.
I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today.
Il y a intérêt, ouais.
Will be remembered like those of the 10.
Si après tout ça, il m'avait demandé autre chose. Kotaro, regarde par là, vite fait. Ah bah zut alors, un assassin mystère est venu et a tué ton chef, dis donc. Quel connard.
This is it. Either's below.
Ah, merde.
This place.
Je suis tombé, mais ok. Ah, voilà.
That console.
Insérer le noyau, c'est parti.
Time to go home.
C'est ça.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring subordinate console to original code.
Let's go.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Ah bah ok. C'était facile. Par contre, comment je remonte? Il doit y avoir un moyen de remonter, non? Tiens. J'aimerais bien, cocotte, mais je sais pas comment... Ah, voilà, par là. Coucou. Qui voulait me parler? C'était la cheftaine, là, ou je sais pas quoi? Oui, oui, j'arrive. Ah, du coup, c'est quoi? Les visions sont plus claires maintenant?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom.
Anne
Wars
Faraday?
waged against machines, scarcity of food
Je sais
and
pas du
water,
tout qui c'est.
storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears
Ouais.
with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my
Ah,
conviction.
les maréchaux, ça vient
That
de
when
là.
we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
J'ai pas quitté Anne Faraday, mais tu as inspiré tout un peuple.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
Ah, c'est sympa ça,
Give
C'est sympa ça, poteau.
whatever is left of my life.
Oh.
It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? So, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours. Should be interesting.
Au revoir. Bon, du coup, le prochain, c'est qui? Je me demande si j'aurais beaucoup de choses à faire en dehors des trois là.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too.
Bah, je vais regarder vite fait en vrai, je suis un peu curieux. Alors là-bas c'est le trône, ok. Je vais retourner vers l'entrée pour voir les autres, comment ils ont été modifiés. Ça gazouille?
When I'm not here, I spend my time at the hunting grounds. You should try them. We held off Regala.
Alors non, mais c'est gentil de proposer.
Talk yourself up all you want.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets
Regala wins this
critical
battle.
to the
I won't
insurrection.
accept her rule.
Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Perhaps Regala's threats were empty. The cool route can begin.
Bah oui, du coup, j'avais dit donc prochaine téléportation, il faut que je rachète des kits de déplacement parce que sinon ça va pas être possible. Du coup, alors DK non, j'ai autre chose à foutre, excuse-moi. Du coup, alors la base elle est là, je peux m'y téléporter, mais mais il faut que j'achète des trucs. Jaune de chasse. Attends, c'est à Mélopée? Oui, c'est ça, c'est à Mélopée qui a une boutique. Objet de chasse. Teinturière. Attends. Machine. Ok, bah tu sais quoi, je vais dire merde et puis je vais me téléporter à Mélopée. Voilà, en espérant qu'ils vendent des packs là-bas, parce que sinon je suis un peu niqué. Je vais devoir faire je sais pas combien de kilomètres en monture, ça va être une horreur. Bonjour. On va aller vers le haut pour l'ATH complet. Oh, ok.
May the land bloom in your
Santé maximale? Ah mais oui, j'ai bu une potion, ce qui a augmenté ma santé maximum, c'est vrai, c'est ça que font les grandes potions. Du coup, alors il y a un chasseur ici. Est-ce que tu vas me vendre? Ouais, j'espère bien. Ressources, outils. Ah, bague de déplacement rapide. Je peux en acheter beaucoup. Je vais en racheter 10. Et puis. Bon, là, il n'y a rien qui m'intéresse, je crois. Gantelet trancheur déchirant. Ouais. Bah, du coup, ce sera tout. Je vais juste te dire un grand merci et puis retourner là où je dois aller. C'est parti. Ah bah, j'ai pas utilisé de pack pour aller là. Bon, ça n'empêche que de toute façon, j'aurais dû me téléporter pour me racheter. Entre-temps, ça se trouve, Zo a été récupéré Caro. Quand j'avais joué au 1, j'avais essayé de faire une espèce de simulateur de... Attends. Sauvegarde. J'avais fait un simulateur de drague et du coup, bah... Je vais enlever Varl et puis je vais rajouter Caro pour mon... Comme bachelor qui pourra séduire Aloy, oulala. Bah j'ai enlevé Varl, j'étais obligé et maintenant il a une autre copine.
I like this. Oh.
Erend!
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
Ah, l'amour de ma vie.
Gentle, okay? Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north.
Gotcha.
They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Oh, au secours, Eren, je t'aime tellement.
And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing.
We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
Vous avez récupéré Caro?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Ok, cool.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors.
Kotalo, je dis Caro, putain, quel con.
I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I see glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Insérez musique de Barry White ici. Ah, je te ferais bien des gros bisous câlins et raides, mais c'est pas une option.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
What?
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. There's a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Je suis tellement content de te voir,
I
mec.
see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but
C'est vrai que c'est beaucoup, surtout quand tu te...
you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you.
Bien, ouais,
I
ça.
just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
C'est...
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah.
Bah, la plupart sont comme ça, cela
Well, I
dit.
guess if you trust him, so do I.
Ouais, c'est un gars sûr. C'est un gars sûr.
So, Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Charger I've ever met who's any fun. It seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Ouais, faut qu'on a du business à régler tous les deux.
I should get going.
I just keep practicing with this thing.
Ah là là. Ah Arrête d'appuyer sur R2, débile.
This place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Je commence à avoir une belle connexion là. Hein. J'ai un Aura, une Utaru, un Oseram, une Karja, un Tenax. On va former les Avengers, putain.
But still, the tribes settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia? won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Je l'espère. Je
How's,
l'espère franchement.
Training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Bah oui, elle veut t'aider, wink
Guessing you've
wink.
spoken with Cthulhu?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
C'est vrai que c'est fun quand tu le présentes
I'm
comme
guessing
ça.
Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
C'est vrai que c'est ouf quand on y pense.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Merci, merci. Gros bisous. Mouah. Zo, est-ce que je peux te parler?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun.
Tous les Karja ont souffert à cause du roi.
She's one of the good ones.
Parce que ce qu'on oublie souvent, c'est que quand il y a un dictateur comme ça, souvent la première victime, c'est son propre peuple.
You've spoken with Cthulhu?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Moi, j'étais juste là pour l'aider quand il en avait besoin, quoi.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Ok, donc ça, c'est les trucs que j'avais déjà vus
I should
avant.
probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Je vais voir si je peux pas parler à... comment? Si je peux pas parler à Kotaro vite fait. Là, j'ai un...
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh! Ouh!
Interesting.
Kotaro. Salut.
Aloy.
It's
Oui,
good
c'est
to
moi.
see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions.
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Eh oui! C'est pas mal comme plan. C'est cool. C'est qu'elle va peut-être faire. Bon, tout ça, je m'en bats les couilles.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the 10 walk with you. So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive past 30. don't quite understand this. The 10 road machines too, in a way.
Alors, du coup, ah oui, attends, je devais aller voir Gaïa. Ah, faut que je passe par là. Pardon. Gaïa, j'ai une bonne nouvelle.
Welcome back, Aloy.
En vrai, récupérer le premier, ça m'a pris moins de temps que ce que je croyais.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Ben tiens.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
Oula, qu'est-ce que c'est que cet embrouille?
To the northwest of this facility.
Ok.
A word of caution, Aloy.
Quoi?
It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
Bah de toute façon, il faut que j'y aille, donc à la limite.
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab.
Ah.
It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Ok. Attends, qu'est-ce que... C'est quoi cette icône? Examiner la console? Qu'est-ce que
Gaia?
c'est?
What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Ok.
I guess it
C'est
was
quoi?
meant to
C'est...
display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Ah, ok, c'est par là. Du coup, bah, j'imagine qu'on est parti pour le prochain objectif. Ah, du coup, ça a mis en pause les autres quêtes, ok. D'accord, ça a mis en pause les deux autres, d'accord. Oui, parce que de toute façon, je crois qu'ils étaient beaucoup plus loin, donc au final, c'est pas plus mal.
Good to know.
Ok.
I'll check it out when I can.
Eh ben les garçons, on y va.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yep.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Et là, il tombe et il meurt. Ah! D'accord.
What the hell?
Attends, il a réussi à la planter? Attends, c'est quoi cette histoire? Attends, il a réussi à planter la meuf avec son bouclier, what the fuck? Vite, coupez-lui la tête, faut être sûr qu'elle soit morte.
See if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
C'est quoi ça?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. This will be in my stash when I need it.
Oh! Attends. C'est quoi ça? Pistolet à fléchette? Attends, je vais laisser ça là pour l'instant. Je vais regarder un peu ce qu'il y a autour encore. Il y a des cachettes de ravitaillement là-bas.
Ready for anything now?
Attends, là, il y avait les deux idiots avec leur espèce d'arbalète, là. C'est peut-être ça qui a désactivé le bouclier de la grognasse.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Ah, c'est intéressant, ça.
Weapon's still hot.
Elle est en train de brûler, débilos.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Faut encore que j'analyse ou... Bah attends, je vais parler à un doudou.
Done looking around?
Almost.
Ok, donc j'ai encore des trucs à chercher. Cache généreuse d'objets de valeur, et ben let's go. RN est là. Là, il y a le cadavre. Attends, voir. Je peux faire quelque chose encore avec le cadavre ou pas? J'ai pas l'impression. Matériel de camping. Ah!
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Erend, mon amour.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Varlune! T'es où? Ah, il est là.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Pourquoi t'as pas demandé à Varl de monter la garde? J'ai tellement peur pour Erend maintenant.
Old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot.
Looks like
so
some
it sent
kind
the
of data
distress
center.
signal.
Maybe. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Pour l'instant.
Or anything you can blow up.
Ok, il y a une porte là. Ah ah!
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Piège électrique. Ok, je m'en bats les couilles. Je compte pas les utiliser.
How is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Bah oui, bien sûr. Je me demande bien pourquoi il est aussi loyal à Aloy, dis donc.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Oh.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Ah bah j'en ai aucune idée.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Ok, le carnet. Ah, texte de quête. Signal de détresse. 237. Bah, j'ai la 236.
236 containers in storage. Please enter.
Attends, c'est quoi cette embrouille? Ah oui, mais ça va pas forcément de 1 à 236, je suis con. C'est comme système de sauvetage. Attends, qu'est-ce que... On dirait que c'est une personne? What? Qu'est-ce que... Ah! C'est la clonette!
Aloy. It's you.
Et pas la Claudette. Si elle se met à chanter du Claude François, par contre, je meurs de rire. Elle est peut-être en cryostase.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
C'était une de mes hypothèses. Bon, je vais pas parler de ma théorie en entier. Quoique, en vrai, si c'est une théorie, c'est pas du spoil. Je vais l'expliquer juste après.
Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck.
Je me doutais que la clonette, là, elle était pas volontaire. Je pense l'avoir dit quand on l'a vue, mais elle était...
We need to get her back to...
Fermez le tonneau et allez, on la ramasse.
Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Reste caché, Eren, s'il te
Get her to
plaît.
cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Super.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Ok, j'ai pas du tout de préparation à faire en vrai. Oui, donc, alors, ma théorie, je vais mettre pause vite fait pour l'expliquer. Alors, quand j'ai joué à Horizon le premier, j'avais écrit une fanfic où en gros, t'avais, comment dire, t'avais un deuxième clone d'Elisabeth qui était un mélange génétique d'Elisabeth et de Ted Faro d'ailleurs. Donc là, quand j'ai vu la tête du chef des Zéniths lointains et que j'ai vu qu'il y avait un clone, en gros, je pense que j'ai hacké le plot. Déjà, la clonette, c'était sûr qu'elle n'était pas du côté des méchants, c'était un instinct que j'avais. Et surtout, je pense que le chef des Zéniths lointains, c'est peut-être pas Ted Faro lui-même, mais ça doit être peut-être un clone. Peut-être un clone. Un clone ou un descendant, ou je m'en bats les couilles. Mais en tout cas, je sais qu'il est impliqué là-dedans. Et le fait que j'ai call qu'il n'y avait pas qu'un seul clone d'Aloy, franchement, je suis plutôt fier de moi. Ah là là.
Here it comes.
Pour l'anecdote, le clone en question, il avait été élevé par... Oh, attends. Un spectre. Faiblesse, poison et plasma. Ça tombe bien, c'est un truc que... Ah, le poison, j'en ai pas mal par contre.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Voilà, je vais t'humilier en me battant avec des flèches normales. Oula, attends, qu'est-ce que c'est ce truc? Aouh!
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Je viens de le faire, Aloy. Faut suivre un petit peu, hein.
That thing's quick.
Ouais, donc utiliser le R1, ce sera pas forcément une bonne idée. Ça t'intéresse plus. Ah bah en fait j'ai réussi. Il suffit de partir du principe qu'elle va forcément venir vers moi. Bah alors ma cocotte, on n'arrive pas à viser la routine? Ah c'est dommage ça. Hop là. Je vois c'est classe ces machines en vrai. Aouh. Son tir est très lent, c'est pas plus mal. Je vais me soigner vite fait. Aouh. Merde, je sais pas du tout où j'ai visé. Ah, mais c'était quoi ça? Va te faire cuire. Ah, il me court après. Bon, niveau vie, j'ai mis presque à mid-life, ok. Ça c'est bon. Attends, elle résiste à quoi par contre? Je sais qu'elle est faible au poison et au... Ok, elle résiste à feu, purge et foudre. Ok, donc elle a des dégâts neutres de glace. En même temps, c'est un peu logique qu'elle résiste à l'autre purge, étant donné qu'elle n'a pas de, d'attaque élémentaire. Ah putain la vache! Ça fait un peu plus mal là par contre. Ouh, laisse-moi courir, je veux vivre. Merde. Ah, qu'est-ce que je recharge? La prochaine fois qu'il fait son tour de plasma, je recharge. Regarde, je te vise, attention, je vais te tirer dessus. Voilà. Comme il a un cooldown débile quand il fait ça, c'est la meilleure occasion pour avoir un petit peu de ça. Ah, oh, tir vertical maintenant. C'est intéressant. Enfin, horizontal plutôt. C'est le tir vertical, c'est ça qu'il a utilisé. Non, putain, pourquoi j'ai fait ça? Ah, je voulais pas la voir. Je veux juste l'équiper, putain de merde, chiotte. Aouh. Ah non, ça va, il va pas toucher en fait. Bon, ça va devoir interrompre, mais de toute façon là, hop là. Il est où? Il est où? Ah! Pute! Ah! Putain de merde. Ah non, ça va couper juste avant que je le tue, putain quelle horreur.